TravelingMel.com.
Hey guys and gals, welcome to our video about fun things to do in Jackson, Wyoming. There are so many really fun things to do. We've had to limit it to just a few for this video, but definitely check the blog because we'll list more. Link is below. And one of the top things to do when you're in Jackson is, of course, to visit Grand Teton National Park. It's beautiful, it has big mountains, there's so many wonderful things. But this video is going to cover the other things to do in Jackson besides the park. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, please, and a comment, and a like, and share, and tell your friends, and all that stuff too. Have dinner at the Bar J Chuckwagon. As someone just told me, if you're in New York, you have to see the statue. If you're in San Francisco, you need to see the bridge. And if you're in Jackson, you need to catch the dinner and show at the Bar J Chuckwagon. Every night in the summer, there's music, there's a barbecue, and there's even veggie burgers if you want them, and horses, and a whole Western thing going on here. Downtown Jackson and the town square, where you've got the antler arches and a nice green space. You gotta come check it out if you're in Jackson. There's lots of shops and tons of restaurants if you're walking around. So lots to see and do. Lots of Western stuff and art. And like I said, the antler arches. You gotta get a picture in front of the antler arches. There is always something going on in Jackson in the summer. We are at Old West Days right now at the Brew Fest. And last weekend was Elk Fest. There's a rodeo every night in the summer. There's a shootout 6 nights a week on the town square. There's arts festivals, film festivals, and so many other things. They have a beautiful performing arts center here, so you can catch a play or science fair or other activity there. We will link to the calendar in the blog post that goes with this article so you can find out what is going on in Jackson when you're in town. Take a hike or bike ride right in town. Jackson has all kinds of great trails like Snow King, which is the local ski area, but you can hike up to the top in the morning, get a view of the Tetons. We're not even at the top, and the town of Jackson behind us. And there's trails, bike trails along Flat Creek. You can go up Cache Creek, which is a Forest Service trail right through town. Right from town, I should say. So all kinds of ways to get out and get moving before you start your day. Take a tour of Vertical Harvest. This is a super cool hydroponic greenhouse system. They grow lettuces and tomatoes and microgreens, and you can take a tour of it Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 1 o'clock. Or you can stop by whenever they're open and watch these plants. They rotate on these big rotators, I don't know what they're called, so that they get equal amounts of sunlight and water. And it's a really cool program to grow a lot of food in a really small place, relatively. And a lot of the people that work here are intellectually disabled, which is part of the mission to provide jobs. And so overall, it's great. And they supply food for restaurants and grocery stores, or you can just buy it here. Take the tram at Jackson Hole. You can ride that iconic red tram up to the top of the mountain and grab a waffle at Corbett's Cabin. If it's nice out, you can play and go for a hike. And if it's snowy, like it is this time of year, you can play in the snow. Have a drink at a saloon. You can't come to the Old West and not have a drink at a saloon, whether that's root beer or regular beer or whiskey or whatever you like to drink. So we especially like the Silver Dollar Saloon because it's fun, it's old, it's historic, And the Cowboy Bar is great too. There's a ton of places here in Jackson to grab a drink. Go out to eat in Jackson. There are so many really good restaurants that you're gonna find something for everybody. It's not gonna be cheap, but it's gonna be delicious. And there's a lot of local and farm to table and boutique-y kind of stuff. So make sure you check it out. Plus good waffles at a lot of places. Have an adventure at Snow King Resort. We got the Big King Pass. Sorry, I'm very excited. And we're taking the chairlift up to do the ropes course up in the trees, the treetop adventure. There's an alpine slide, there's a cowboy coaster, there's a maze, there's a putt-putt golf course. There's so much to do up here.
So much. So much.
Thanks for watching our video on Jackson. Hope you found some fun things to do. If you know of other things, please leave them below in the comments, and definitely check the blog because we'll list some things that we didn't get to this weekend. And thanks for watching.